Where did time go? We are now approaching the end of 2021. Litecoin's still making headlines. We almost had something big happen this past week, which I will mention later on in this video. If you see right here in the chart, Litecoin had a major move towards the upside on a rumor, but since then the price has corrected. But despite all this noise happening for the price of Litecoin, it's time to give you guys our 2021 end of year price prediction. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome here to the channel. My name is John, your host here on Currency.com's channel. @RealJohnDoe is my Twitter where you can follow me. And I'm real happy to be giving you guys this 2021 Litecoin price prediction for the end of the year. I like these because when we come back to them at the end of the year, it's good to see just how close our prediction was. So please relax. Let me have your attention for a bit. But before we get into that, I want you to do one thing, and that is to hit that thumbs up button, like this video. That really shows a lot of support towards the channel. And also a reminder, if you're not subscribed to the channel, head over and just click that subscribe button. You can even do that right on this video. And look at that, everybody. We're in that 23K range, continuing to grow and continuing to give you guys more and more videos here on the channel. And we did have a small issue with YouTube, but we do need you guys to just keep hitting that thumbs up button and liking the videos. And everything should be good to go here on the channel as well. If you want to follow me even further, you can find my Twitter here. Just search @RealJohnDoe. Now let's start talking about major support and resistance levels that we have for Litecoin right now. On the longer time frame to the end of the year, the first level of resistance that I have is right at about $240. If we can break that, then we're heading up towards that yearly high range. After that, I have $300 psychological resistance. And then the next level for Litecoin, 370, and that is the all-time high resistance level. So those are the three levels to watch on the longer time frame from now to the end of 2021. Now to the downside, if things start pushing downwards further for Litecoin, I do have some support levels to look for to see for a potential bounce and a buy to dip range. The first one I have here at about $170, and right now that's the current weekly range support. If that level does not hold, then I'm looking down towards $150, and that brings us right back down towards a yearly open for Litecoin. And then the last level of support for Litecoin right now, I'm looking at in that $122 range, and that brings us right back down towards the lows for 2021. So those three support levels are price ranges to look out for on the downside if some sell pressure does come for Litecoin between now and the end of 2021. And now let's look at the trader sentiment currently right now for Litecoin. It does show 89% buyers, 11% sellers here on Currency.com. Looking at this daily chart, it looks like things are looking for a reversal, heading back up in that $200 range. And here on CoinMarketCap.com, looking at Litecoin, it is all the way down here at number 15. Current market cap right now for Litecoin is about $12.7 billion. And if you look in this range, most of these legacy altcoins have not really been performing too well. It's mostly the newer altcoins, but we can see Litecoin start pushing. Once we do see things like Bitcoin Cash and Dogecoin start pushing upwards, you will most likely see the three of these moving up together. And Litecoin will enter the top 10 again one day. So over the years, Litecoin has been like the little brother of Bitcoin. It was one of the first altcoins to ever exist. And now we're here in 2021. A lot of things have happened and we're still here talking about it. And even with thousands of cryptocurrencies right now, Litecoin still stays in the same conversation as Bitcoin, and it still also continues to gain adoption with Bitcoin. In terms of market cap, though, it has lost its spot in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So far in 2021, it has been underperforming a little bit. Currently, right now, it's up about 20% year to date. And from the yearly open of 2021 all the way up towards the peak that we had for this year, it did go up about 150%, which brought it right back up to that all-time high range. But now it's time for our end of year 2021 prediction for Litecoin. And we did have a massive major news event just happen here a few days ago. It came out of nowhere that Walmart will be accepting Litecoin for payments starting October 1st. The hype was real on that one. It caused a massive spike in the price of Litecoin. But what happened was Walmart came out, said the news was not true. And this was after multiple news sources, crypto news, financial news sources, all reported that this was happening. Walmart said nope. And then Litecoin instantly reversed and erased majority of those gains. And I think that was pretty much the hammer right now indicating that we may not have a new yearly high for Litecoin unless we get some crazy major positive news. I don't think we're seeing Litecoin pass 350 this year, which I'll talk about here in a minute when we jump into the chart. And in the beginning of 2021, there were some things that were anticipated for Litecoin, such as a major upgrade, the Mimblewimble upgrade, which was looking to make the Litecoin network much faster and also bring privacy to Litecoin. But right now that's been put on hold because lack of developers. So we had a few red flags for Litecoin this year: delayed upgrade, false news, and it also lost its spot in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. I'm not overall bearish on Litecoin right now. I do think Litecoin is here to stay, and we will still continue to talk about it as crypto continues to grow. But I'm also going to stay realistic with my price target for 2021 here, because for Litecoin to head up towards those new all-time highs, we do need something big to happen, because we've seen with that Walmart news, price did go up, but it was not enough. And that would be something like Facebook coming out or any major company coming out with Bitcoin adoption, and Litecoin also getting a little piece of that. But now let's jump into the Currency.com platform and let's give you our 2021 price prediction for Litecoin. So for this video, I'm not going to do much of an analysis on Litecoin since I do cover it quite a bit here on the channel, and you can look back for those. But I am going to give you guys the price targets that I do have for the bullish and the bearish side for Litecoin going into the end of the year. And we will come back to this video and review it as we get closer to the end of the year, and we'll see how the price action has played out. So currently right now, looking at Litecoin, you can say it is in an uptrend. If you see on the weekly chart here, it is trading above all three moving averages, such as the 200, the 50, and the 21. Price also made higher lows, and it has found a strong support here on the weekly chart. So right now I'm going to stick with bullish price targets. I do not see Litecoin breaking past this all-time high range this year. That's overall my opinion, and I just want to kind of stay realistic with the price action, because if we do see Litecoin break past this all-time high range this year, then we do need a start or a break of this 250 range to happen pretty soon now. But welcome to crypto, and you never know what can happen. What I'm expecting for Litecoin on the bullish side is price to continue trading within this range that we're in right now and continue making higher lows and eventually break above that 250 level. And then my next high for 2021 for Litecoin will be right here at about $300. That is the price target that I have right now. And from this current range we're at, that is about 60% away for Litecoin. And that $300 price target puts us right between this trading range from all-time high and this resistance at about 240. And that is a good spot to close the year, because we could go down for a correction down towards 240, reverse from there, and continue pushing past all-time high in early 2022. So to sum up my bullish price targets for the end of 2021, I have a first one here, a tap of 240, flip that into support. And then my final target for 2021 is right here at about $300. These targets are pretty conservative. You could look for a major push towards the upside. It is possible. If that happens, then I would look for Litecoin to get into price discovery and head up towards this $500 range to 480. And that would be a nice psychological resistance. If we did get a massive run up like that, though, that quick, then we can expect a massive correction to come in early 2022 to bring us back in this trading range from 2021. And here we either get a breakdown or we continue the uptrend. And now for the downside price targets for Litecoin 2021, this current range, we did have a rejection here of the 240 resistance highs based on that Walmart news that we just had. So let's say we were to reverse here and reject it here with a lower high on the weekly, then we can expect price to head back down to test this 156 to 180 range. And that's where we look for a higher low. If that does not happen though, and we continue breaking down, we have this major support at about 150. And then we could look for Litecoin to close the year off down here towards $120. So my bearish price targets for Litecoin on the downside from where we're at right now, I do look for here at about 150 and then 120. And then on the bullish side, I got 240 and then 300. So what I'll do is in the next Litecoin videos, I will follow through with these videos and see exactly how the price action is pushing and see which price target we get closer to. Let me know in the comments below which price targets you have in mind, and I'll see you again in the next video. So there you have it. I want to say thank you for your time and watching this video all the way to the end. And before you leave, make sure you do hit that thumbs up button and like this video. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. And by the way, if you are looking for more crypto predictions, make sure you have a look at the channel's videos. We also have more and more analysis on there, so we can keep you up to date with what's been happening lately in crypto. And as always, thank Thanks for tuning in. My name is John here with Currency.com, and I will be back again with more and more videos for you guys. Take care. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.